Sain, who wants to know what we think about religion. So welcome to the show, Sain.
Hey guys, oh man, so I just want to say, I think I should probably ask, are we trying to make this call really short? I just remembered the show started pretty fast, and I thought I heard something about like you guys just want to get through calls. I might have just misheard that.
Well, look, I would prefer to get as many callers as we can, but we're fine with doing longer calls if that's what's needed to help educate the caller or us or the audience. So let's just address your issue. And it takes as long as it takes.
Okay, thank you guys. So I'm not going to personally accuse you guys of this, but I have heard some hosts on the show say that, the world would be better off without religion. I might not have even understood completely what they meant by that, but I did want to ask you guys, do you guys hate religion in any way at all? Or and if you do, is it possible you more so are just you hate what it produces in people? I don't know. I just like your thoughts about that.
So I'm going to let JMike jump in on this, but I think probably we should start with you defining what you mean by religion.
Yep.
With religion, I would say. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I probably should have known what definition I was using of religion before I called.
Okay. Well, go ahead, JMike. I'll jump in later.
Sure. So from what religion produces, maybe I can start there. I more so want to take it on its smaller components of beliefs in general that deal with things that we don't have a basis for in reality. Now, someone could argue that, the religion gives me some methodological utility in my life, or I can, the metaphors help me or something. And that's fine if that helps them. But what I care about is whether things are actually true. I don't really care about the extra fluff that's in with that from my perspective. And what I don't like is that we have an extremely successful method in navigating the world and having at least some basis of understanding at what surrounds us. And it bothers me that in almost every religious claim, well, not every, I won't say, but a lot of the religious claims that come up, that come my way, is that they want to sidestep a very rigorous process that could actually get us there. And that bothers me in the sense that if I had said stars don't actually fuse up to iron, elements up to iron, that was a metaphor. We were wrong about that. No religious person's gonna accept that. They're gonna go, no, you were wrong. You had this standard. And so it almost seems to be this double playing two sides in a way where we have this method, we could apply it for the claims at which religious people espouse, and then once it comes to that, they want to sidestep that. That's more my bother from the belief aspect that bothers me. I'm not here to tell people what they can or cannot believe in, but I want to at least try to walk down the routes of justifying the belief in the first place rather than the meta of the religion.
Yeah. And for me, I'm a skeptic, I'm a humanist, and I'm an atheist. And as a skeptic, I object to magical thinking and beliefs that lack a sound foundation. By and large, what you find in most religions, most religious packages, and religion is a difficult word but I think we can probably use it fairly here, because religions can inspire people to do good things and be good. Religions can also inspire people to do harm and to be evil. As a matter of fact, there's a quote from Weinberg that says, without religion, good people would do good things and evil people would do evil things. But it takes something quite like religion to get good people to do evil things. And I think there's a lot of truth in that, because, and Voltaire, the famous quote from Voltaire is, if you can get people to believe absurdities, you can get them to commit atrocities. Because without that sort of motivation that God is on your side, or God wants you to kill these people, or God wants you to marginalize these people, God wants you to legislate away these people's rights, without that sort of motivation, you would have to do what the rest of us have to do. And I don't mean you specifically, I mean anybody. And that is make an evidence-based secular case for why we should take a certain action. I don't look at religion and just go, oh, religion bad. I look at religions and religious claims and analyze the beliefs to determine whether or not they are good and whether or not they are warranted, or belief in them is warranted. And I look at the actions taken on behalf of it. It is undeniable that people, good people, on behalf of their religion, have done good things, building universities, building hospitals, donating to the poor, trying to help out the homeless, anything. There are good things that are done on behalf of religion. However, religion isn't required for any of those. And when you add religion to it, you are now adding bullshit baggage that diminishes both the effectiveness of it, and with religious organizations not having to open their books to the public, a secular charity that does is always going to be preferable to me than a religious charity that does not, because I want to know what percentage of the dollar that I donate is going actually to the people in need and how much of it is going to overhead. And that's why there's differences in charities. So do I hate religion? Not really. Do I hate many things about religions? You betcha. Do I hate religious people? Nope, not at all. Do I hate a lot of the things that religious people do? Yes, I do. I hope that answers your question.
Man, it really did. And I just want to say thank you so much, guys. Every time I go in Austin and I see the Free Thought Library closed up, I'm just like, oh man, I'm really excited for the community to get back together again, you know? But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to answer my question.
Sure. Can I add something for you real quick? Maybe something for you to think about. Think about religion in the sense of that they provide a belief system for people. They don't really provide a system of knowledge. They don't explain or predict any observed facts. So it's anybody can create a system of belief. If you don't take it seriously beyond that, then it's hard to take you seriously. Not you specifically, but the person espousing the claims.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Sain.
I'm so sorry. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, JMike. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
Have a good day.